3.01% profit for 76 pips trading London this morning. Hi everyone and welcome back. It's the 1st of June 2020. I sat down this morning, opened my charts up to trade the London session and was pleasantly surprised by what I was seeing happening over the Asian session, some reasonable moves. And as soon as I opened my charts up, immediately that I opened my charts up, I saw some entry points that hit our criteria. And this is the great thing about the way we trade, is that you don't need any prior analysis, you don't need to spend any time picking things apart or second guessing. You see the entry points, you see the price action, and you can get trading, you can get positioned straight away. So let's get straight over to the charts and I'll show you exactly what I did and how I came away with a tidy profit today. If you're interested in what we do at the Price Action Traders Institute, I've put some links down in the description box. You can take a look and maybe even join us. Okay, let's get straight over to the charts. Hi again and welcome back. It's the 1st of June 2020, 7:55, so we've got 5 minutes before the London Open. Sat down at my charts about 20 minutes ago and saw some entry points. So I'm actually fully loaded at the moment, holding 6 positions. So I'll run through these and show you exactly what I'm holding right now. Euro US dollar, took this long at this entry point here, and I took this at 42. Looking for price to push up through this 50 level and up towards that 80 where my take profit is at the moment. Seeing a bit of a deep pullback at the moment, but that's absolutely fine. Nothing on the EJ, nothing on the pound pairs. Australian dollar, US dollar, you can see my entry point there. Price is actually sitting right on top of that entry point right now. Got in this one at 49 and looking for that price to push away from this 50 level up towards 80 where the take profit is. I'm looking for a continuation of this overnight move to continue the upside move. Australian dollar, Japanese yen, another one I've taken long, got in this at 55 as price came through an entry point of the last candle, and looking for this price to just move up a little further up to the 80 where my take profit is. US dollar, Japanese yen, bit of a deep pullback on this. I took this at 57, entry point was hit on not the last candle, the last candle as price came pulling back on this green candle here. Taking this short, looking for price to push down through this 50 level. It's already come through it twice. Looking for it to come back down through that 50 level and down to 20 where I've got my take profit. US dollar, Canadian dollar, another entry point on this. Taking it short, looking for it to push down through that 0.0 and down to 80 where the take profit is. Got in that at 15. And the New Zealand dollar, US dollar, taking this a few candles back and I've got this at 42. Seen price push up through that 50 and now it's coming back underneath it again. So looking for it to get back through that 50 and continue this upside move to the 80 where my take profit is. So that's where I am right now. And if anyone's interested in the strategy or the method that we use at the Price Action Traders Institute, take a look in the description box below this video and that's where you'll find the links that you need. And of course you can always look at my website and you can see the history of what I've done and how I've done it, and you'll see on Twitter as well. There's constant commentary of pretty much every single day that I trade. I've probably missed a few in the last, I don't know, 5 years, I think it is, 4 or 5 years. So you can check it out on Twitter as well, at UK to Asia. So I'll pause the video for now and I'll be back with you in a little while. Okay, back with you again. Seeing some price action starting to pick up. It's 7 minutes past 8, so it's 7 minutes into the London Open. And we're starting to see some price action across the board. So this Euro US dollar that pulled way back down, I thought I was going to take a full stop on that. You can see price has turned around again and it's starting that upside move that I'm looking for. Australian dollar, US dollar, seeing that strength coming back in on the Australian dollar pairs and also weakness on the US dollar. That's happening right across the board as well. Australian dollar, Japanese yen, moving up on that Australian dollar strength. And US dollar, Japanese yen, seeing this pulling back, put me in the red for a while. Now it's starting to come back down towards where the entry point was, where I got in on this. US dollar, Canadian dollar, beautiful move on this now. And this has pushed through that 0.0. Looking for this candle to close below that 0.0 and continue this downside move to my take profit down there at the 80 level. And New Zealand dollar, US dollar, not so much of a strong move on this, but as so often happens, New Zealand dollar, it seems like it's following the Australian dollar. So it's testing that 50 level again. It's been up through it once, looking for it to push through that 50 and up to the 80 where the take profit is. Okay, I'll pause again and I'll be back with you in a little while to let you know how these trades are playing out. There's nothing for me to do at the moment, by the way. I've got 6 trades on, and like I say, it's fully loaded. I don't really like to hold any more than 6 at any one time. 6 are more than enough to manage in any one time period. So I can just sit back and just glance at the charts and just take things easy for a while. So I'll pause the video for now, and I'll be back with you in a little while. Okay, back with you again. It's 28 minutes past 8, and this US dollar Canadian dollar has been moving down nicely. It got down to, I think it was 20 pips in profit, slightly over that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to lock a bit in on this now, looking for it to continue that run down towards that 80 level. So what I'll do, let me just have a look at this. 10. I'm just deciding. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to give it a little bit of room to breathe. So I'll lock in 5 pips on this for now. Seeing that price starting to pull back a little bit, coming back through that 0.0 level. So I'll lock 5 pips in on the US dollar Canadian dollar. Checking these other pairs, that Euro US dollar, that price pulled way back, give me a full stop, and losing 8 pips on that. Flick through these other pairs, not a lot going on with the other pairs I'm not in. Australian dollar US dollar, just seeing that coming back down below that 50, bounced off of that 50 level. Australian dollar Japanese yen, you can see how that's pulling back again, and hovering around the entry point where I got in. US dollar Japanese yen, you've seen that price has pulled back, started heading up towards my stop loss. That's coming back down again, and looking for that to move back into profit. Seeing that weakness coming back in on the US dollar CAD. So we've just locked in 5 pips on that. And the New Zealand dollar US dollar, another pair that's come back, just sitting on that entry point right now. So that's where I am right now. Currently down 8 pips, got 5 pips locked in on the US dollar Canadian dollar. And I'll pause the video for now, and I'll be back with you in a little while. Okay, back with you. Seeing some beautiful moves, which is really nice. I've just taken a call. I'm a little restricted for time now. So what I shall do is start to take profit on some of these now. In fact, I might even go flat the market, because I know that I'm showing a really good profit at the moment. Give it a minute or so and see what these do. But you can see the way these pairs are moving now. And okay, what I'll do, I'll pause the video for a minute. I need to start getting ready to go out to a meeting that I've just arranged, and I'll be back with you in a little while, give you an update and let you know exactly what I'm doing. So back with you, it's 8:51, and I've decided to punch out of those pairs that I had. Good profit showing, and it also gives me a chance to get away from this earlier, because I've got a meeting to attend a little later on. It gives me a little bit more time to prepare for that. So what I'll do, I'll sort out the summary sheet, and I'll switch across to that and let you know exactly what I did and how the numbers worked out today. But a really good day today, and very fast, which is the type of session that I really prefer. Okay, I'll be back with you in a little while with the summary sheet. So here's a summary of this morning's trade in the London session. I took 6 trades initially. One of those was that Euro US dollar, got knocked out for that. Managed to jump on board another trade, and that's the 6 that I was running with when I punched out. Seeing this price action moving in my favour, nice tidy profit, and I decided to punch out. There's the results, and you can see I came away with 76 pips, giving me 3.01% profit on my capital. So first trade was taken at 7.31, and I was out and flat at 8.47. So my ideal way of trading, to get in and out quickly, and of course to pull a profit from it as well. It's a good profit. Okay, thanks very much for watching, and I'll be back again soon with another video. Please remember to hit subscribe, and if you hit the little bell once you subscribe, you'll get the heads up as and when I post these videos. Thanks very much, and I'll see you again soon.